Hey guys, let's make a gourmet homemade pizza with chicken apple sausage, fennel, roasted red peppers, and kale. I'm going to start with the step that takes the longest, and that's stretching out my pizza dough. I just bought fresh pizza dough from the grocery store, but you can make your own if you'd like. This is 1 pound of pizza dough, and I'm going to cut it into 2 pieces to make 2 10-inch pizzas. Then I'm going to stretch the edges over the back to make a nice round shape, and put that aside while I shape the other one. Now let's flatten it out to get an initial shape going. This is about as big as I'm going to get for now. We have to let the dough rest for about 5 minutes so the gluten can start to relax before we can stretch it out more. While the dough is resting, let's prep our toppings. To prepare the fennel, I'm going to first cut off the leafy fronds from the top. Then cut the bulb in half and remove the core. If there are any super brown layers on the outside, you can peel those off too. Then slice it thinly, either lengthwise for long, thin curves or across for shapes that are similar to cut celery. Either way works. Then we're going to take a couple links of that chicken apple sausage and slice it thinly. Your roasted red peppers should be cut into strips, drained and patted dry, and the kale should be in bite-sized pieces with any tough stems removed. Now let's go back to that dough. We're going to roll it out again, see how big we can get it. It's probably going to take one more rest period to get it the size that I want, which is about 10 inches across. I can stretch it with my hands, or I can put it over my knuckles and stretch it like that. You can see how much more elastic the dough got after resting one more time. This is going to get it the size that I need. So you can make this pizza on a pizza stone on your grill or in the oven, and I'm going to show you both. If you're baking your pizza in the oven, preheat the oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Then sprinkle some semolina flour or cornmeal on a large baking sheet to keep the dough from sticking. You can also use a sheet of parchment paper instead. After you lay out your dough, we're going to top it with a clove of minced garlic and a little bit of olive oil. Spread that around and then sprinkle the edge of the crust with some kosher salt. Then we'll add the toppings, some mozzarella cheese, some of that sliced fennel, roasted red peppers, and of course your chicken apple sausage. I'm pretty much going to cover the whole thing with kale. It'll shrink down a lot while it cooks. And then after that, I'm going to sprinkle a little more mozzarella cheese on top just to kind of hold everything down while it cooks. This is after about 12 to 14 minutes in the oven, and it looks just delicious. Now I'm going to show you how to make it on the grill. We're going to go back to that raw pizza dough, except this time I'm going to put it on a pizza peel, dusted with lots of semolina flour to keep it from sticking. Now give the peel a little shake to see if that dough is sticking anywhere, and if it is, just add a little more semolina flour under the spots that are sticking. Now we've got that pizza stone already preheated on the grill at maximum heat. That gets it as close as possible to a restaurant-style pizza oven. I like to parcook the crust for about a minute, just so that it doesn't stick after the pizza is fully topped. It makes it so much easier for me to put it on the pizza stone without losing its shape if the crust is just a little par-cooked. Now we'll top the pizza the same as before with a clove of garlic and some olive oil as the base, a little salt on the edges, and then all of our toppings. Now we'll pop that back on the pizza stone for like 7 to 10 minutes until it's nice and bubbly and the crust is toasty brown. And there you have it, a delicious gourmet grilled or oven-baked pizza with chicken apple sausage, fennel, roasted red peppers, and kale that tastes like you got it from a pizzeria. And of course, you can use this technique for any ingredients you like for the best homemade pizza nights. Enjoy!